Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Just a reminder of the way that I read energy, not gender. That means anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, page, knight, emperor, empress. It has more to do with if you're in your feminine or masculine energy and how mature you are as it pertains to the situation. This is a general reading, so the energy can be fluid. That means that I might say, hey Sag, why are you doing that? I'm not, that's the other person. Okay, just get in where you fit in and enjoy the reading from that perspective. You know the reading's for you. If it resonates for you, please don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, not every general reading is going to be for every Sagittarius. I'll read this as a love reading. That doesn't necessarily mean that it is a love story. That doesn't necessarily mean that it is a love story. It can pertain to friends, family, coworkers, business deals, what have you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like on the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do so at thislittlelighealing.com. So with that, Sag, let's go ahead and get into your energy. So keeping in mind, that, again, I'm reading energy, not gender. If I say king, that can be a woman. It cannot be switched. But we start the story where we've got a king here that's met a queen, and he is smitten with her. And I'm pretty sure that she's smitten with him too. And I don't know how far along this relationship has gone, if you're just getting to know each other, if you're dating, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, if you're married. But even though this king is quite smitten with this queen, he has a history of relationships that don't go well. He's been hurt in the past. And so even though he's smitten with this queen, when she comes into his life, there's a subconscious sort of tape playing in the back of his mind that says, she'll hurt me eventually. That's just what happens. That's what always happens, so why wouldn't it happen this time? And because as children of God, we are powerful manifestors. Whatever we give the most thought to, whatever we think about the most, whatever we believe, be it conscious or subconsciously, that's what we are going to manifest. That's what we are going to create. We really truly are the creators of our realities. And I think for many of you Sagittarius, that's what's happened here, is that you assumed things would go badly with this queen, and they might have. I think along the way, and whatever's happened here, you've gotten sort of, I think the emotions that this relationship evoked for you were unexpected. Because I'm seeing you become more emotionally involved, more emotionally invested than perhaps you have been in the past. Whether or not you express that is up for debate. Because I see that you may be recognizing that there are unhealed traumas that you have, primarily from childhood relationships, perhaps a father that wasn't emotionally demonstrative, a mother that wasn't emotionally demonstrative, or you didn't get attention, or you didn't receive affirmations. And if you'd never learned that, then it would be something you wouldn't know how to do or recognize the importance of. There looks like there's probably guilt here for the way that someone's acted when they were upset. Some regret. Saggy, you've been sort of caught in the ruins, sort of going back on old stuff and applying what happened there to what you believe will always be your story. And as long as you do that, it will always happen. Somewhere along the line, this king recognized, well, this queen, I think, for many of you is gone. You may have ended things, or you may be, if it's not over, this queen has backed off a lot, or is in the process of detaching. And I think that you're realizing that you may have lost a treasure. I think if you're being very honest, that instead of being angry or blaming, you might realize that you are a little heartbroken. Anger and blame are much easier emotions for humans to attach themselves to. So oftentimes we will turn pain, we'll call it anger, find a reason to be angry, instead of just say I'm hurting. But I want you to know that nothing that ever happens in your life is just coincidental or without purpose. And so it is with this situation. This was definitely an opportunity for you to learn. How you're going to learn from this lesson probably varies for everyone, but this is definitely a time that you're growing. The universe wants you to know that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. That all of that exists for you as soon as you believe that it does. And sadly, some of you are drinking too much. Or doing something that you shouldn't be too much. So you should probably not do that too much. Okay? Let's get into your energy. So, or your tarot, I should say. Start off with how is Sagittarius feeling, and we get King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Lovers is Gemini energy. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But if you look at this king, sorry, I had this switched. If you look at this king, he's being very particular at the way that he looks at this pentacle. And this pentacle's an offer, and it's the offer, this love offer. But he's being very just looking for the reason, looking for the flaw. Just being very, very critical of it. And then I asked what the situation is, and for the situation we get the Star and the Hermit. So let's talk about them separately. The Star is, I always relate it to the song from Cinderella, dream is a wish that your heart makes. It's what you want. It's what you want most. It's your dream come true. And I think for a lot of you, this feminine energy, this queen that's coming into your life is just that, is more than you hoped for. And this is the way that you responded to it. Oh no, that can't be true. This Hermit it's Virgo energy. And normally in other tarot, the Hermit is portrayed as a doctor or a healer. But here, in this deck, he's portrayed as somebody that's just not ready. This guy reminds me of, what's his name in The Hobbit, Gollum, my precious guy. No. So this is how you responded to something wonderful coming into your life. Oh no, that can't be right. That can't be for me. No. Is that what you did, Sag? So I asked, what's the obstacle? Why does he do that? And for the obstacle, we get 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Chariot. This is Leo, Gemini, and Cancer energy. The Seven of Wands is a feeling of needing to defend yourself, to protect yourself. Knight of Swords is anxiety. And Chariot represents your life path. So the obstacle is you feel like you literally had to spend your life being anxious and defending yourself, protecting yourself. Probably emotionally in a lot of ways. Six of Cups, childhood traumas. Six of Pentacles, things not being reciprocal, being taken advantage of. Those might be some of the reasons that you have that anxiety or that defensiveness. What is the energy for Sagittarius to embrace, to overcome this obstacle, please? So we have the World and the Five. You actually got a little stack of cards. The World and the Five of Wands. The World is putting an end to something. Five of Wands is fighting. Stop fighting. Stop being defensive. And then you got the Magician. The Magician takes action. The Fool, a new beginning, and the Empress. It turns out your queen is an Empress. And the three of them together mean it's time for a new beginning, time for you to try to have a new beginning, take action, know that you have the tools and the ability for a new beginning with your Empress. And to stop being defensive, stop looking for a fight, stop looking for a reason. Oh, Judgment. Kim's right. Let's get some advice for you from the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle. I forget which one it actually is. This has everything to do, Sag, with the way that you think and the things that you tell yourself about what you deserve, what you can have. You are repeating old scenarios in your mind and assuming that the way it was is the way it will always be, and it's just not true. The way it was a lesson. Find the lesson there. Leave that pain. Keep it moving. Three cards. Yin and Yang together tell me that there's balance and fork in the road. Time to make a decision to be more balanced in the way that you see things. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I want you to see things, be happy, happy. I hope that this provided some clarity for you, maybe some peace for you, Sag. If you'd like a personal reading, you can schedule that at thislittlelighealing.com. Thanks.